we can finally explain why exactly we decided to move to the other side of the world at 25 years old. Good morning everyone. Wow, we've got a lot to catch up on, a little too much actually. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit it all in one video, but yeah, let's speak about where we currently are, what's the plan, and how's life basically. But first of all, we are midway through our run. We are 10.65k in, probably going to round it to 12k. I did have a plan of 2k on, 2k off. It went out the window the second I left the house. I was just enjoying myself too much. We're just taking a little break to go down to the beach because we are not in Wales anymore. We are probably the furthest away from Wales you can be, and that is Australia. Yeah, I just said that, Australia. I'm just taking a minute to take it all in. What I'll do is I'll get back to the running and then I'll explain exactly why me and my girlfriend have moved to Australia. I'll see you in a minute. Yes. Cheers. Oh, look at them. Right, I will explain more on why we're in Australia, but let me just eat this first, because I kind of left on a cliffhanger halfway through that run. Right, we're going to taste test the rocky road.
Taste test. Are they good?
That. Yeah, this is serious. Oh yeah. Right. How much this?
Small.
Probably all over me already. But okay. Okay. How did you find out?
Abby.
Ah. Before you wonder who Abby is, it's one of her mate's sisters.
No, wrong Abby.
Oh, never mind that.
Abby we live with.
Oh. Abby, our housemate. Ah, right. Now that we have 2 minutes, we can finally explain why exactly we decided to move to the other side of the world. So, let's start from the very beginning. There's a YouTube video up. I can't remember when I posted it, but it is the one before High Rocks Glasgow race day. And I meet up with Adrian, who's my High Rocks partner. And we also do something else on that trip. It's not just to meet up with Adrian, it's not just to go to Manchester to train. It was also to view apartments. And there's a small little clip in that video which I didn't explain what it was, why we were doing it, but I put it in there and I hinted at it. And basically that hint was us viewing apartments in Manchester. And obviously if you put two and two together, if that went swimmingly well and correct and worked out, we'd probably be in Manchester right now rather than Australia. So we went to view apartments, seen some lovely ones, but they were expensive. And we were thinking about our future because at the moment we have nothing tying us down to the UK. Nothing. No mortgage, no cars are paid off, nothing. So yeah, we got home, explained to our parents that we viewed these apartments, they were lovely, And then my mother brought up the conversation of moving to Australia.
Was it like that?
Yeah, it was my mother. That's how it started. Yeah, we mentioned it, but when she we talked about it before.
No, we always wanted to do it.
Yeah, we always wanted to do it, but when she
Then we
brought it
just-
up,
yeah.
that was like, okay, we should actually look into this. So that conversation happened. A couple of months go by, and we were sitting in our house thinking, well, I wouldn't say house, our apartment downstairs in the basement, which we absolutely loved. We were sitting there and we were thinking, what are we actually doing? Are we going Manchester or are we going Australia? Weighed up the options, realised that the lease in Manchester would be a year. Weighed up the price difference between Manchester and here, and it turns out to move to the other side of the world, obviously excluding flights and all that stuff, it's actually cheaper to live out in Australia than it is in Manchester for rent and just day-to-day living. So a couple months went by, we sat down, went through all the details of what we needed to do, and funny enough, we did this on the day I got injured. So the day that I absolutely destroyed my lower back, I was stuck in bed and I was speaking to Rosie and we was like, let's do it now. I have nothing else to do. I'm bed bound, I can't move. Let's sort it out. And literally that day, we paid for our visas. They got approved within literally like 20 seconds. 2 days went by, continue, so the bikes went past. But yeah, 2 days went by and we were like, we can't do the next steps until our flights were booked. And we booked them. And then 16th of November came, and now we are living in Perth, Australia. Well, Scarborough in Perth. And we've been here for 2 weeks, and this is probably one of the best decisions we've made in our life. So far. But what is the plan here? That's the big question. What is the plan with everything that we're doing together? Content, fitness, etc. Well, the goal is still pretty much the same. It is smash out the fitness, tick off bucket list things, sub-3 marathon, etc. All that is still going to continue. In fact, I've actually got Sydney Marathon booked for August. So we're going to Sydney in August for that, which is super exciting. But just in general, smash the content out. Show the lifestyle, show our journey and just take it to the next level. I felt like back in Wales, I was kind of stuck on what to do for content. I've basically done everything in my local place. And yeah, I just felt like I was being super repetitive. But out here, it's a whole new life, whole new start, whole new beginning. And I get to document it all for YouTube, and hopefully this is where we can take it to the next level. That's what I want out of this. We are gonna live life, document it, travel, get shredded, travel, get shredded, and just live life. And it seems like out here that's pretty easy to do. Yeah, I thought I'd end the video on that. And yeah, I mean, that's it. We're gonna sign off here from Scarborough, Perth, Western Australia, and I shall catch you in the next video. As always, thanks for watching. Ta-da. Can you say bye? Ta-da. Ta-da.